Hey guys, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well. And today's mattress review is going to be all about the Serenade mattress by Naturepedic. Now, Naturepedic is an online mattress retailer that has more of a natural and organic aesthetic. They make a bunch of eco-friendly beds. And the cool thing about Naturepedic as a brand is that along with selling their beds online, they have various storefronts across the US and Canada. So if you want to try one of these beds out in person before you buy them online, you can do so. They make a bunch of really quality mattresses, but probably their most popular one is the Serenade. And today we're going to go over everything that you should know about it before you decide to get it for yourself. Starting with the policies it's backed by, we'll cover all the certifications it comes with. We'll talk about what exactly the bed is made up of. We'll talk about how it feels, how firm it's going to be to the average sleeper, stuff couples should know. We'll sum things up with pricing, and at the very end, I'll even try to deliver a final verdict on what I personally think about this bed. If you get something out of today's review, please consider subscribing to the Slumber Yard and dropping a like on this video while you're at it. If you need any more information about this bed or any other online, hit the description box. And we should even have a discount code down there maybe to help save you some money with this option. But now let's get right into this review. Okay, so first things first, let's go over the policy set that you're going to be backed by if you decide to go the route of the Serenade by Naturepedic. For the record, the brand did send us this mattress for completely free to review, but if you decide to get it online for yourself, you should be getting completely free shipping. It'll likely arrive in a big box. Once it's in your possession, you get a 100-night trial period with the bed, so you get a little over 3 full months to see if it's going to be right for you or not. If it's not for whatever reason, you do have a return option. You should actually have completely free returns with this mattress. You could send it back to the brand and you get all your money back. That is great. But if you do decide to keep the mattress, you end up loving sleeping on it and you want to keep it, it's backed by a 25-year warranty. That is a considerable length of time to have on a mattress warranty-wise. If you want to see some more information related to this policy set, hit the description box. Now let's go over this bed's general design and construction elements. Again, it's a more ethically sourced mattress and it has a natural and organic design. So pretty much everything that goes into this bed is sustainably sourced in some fashion. So it starts off with a thin layer of base organic cotton batting on the bottom. Then you have the bed's main support system of 8-inch pocketed coils. Above that, you have some more organic cotton to act as a transitional layer for the mattress. Next is one of the bed's main comfort layers, which is a 2-inch organic latex foam. The mattress itself is rounded out with a really premium organic cotton cover. It helps make the bed look, smell, and feel quite nice. It definitely has more of an earthy vibe overall, but this entire mattress construction adds up to give the Naturepedic Serenade more of a latex foam feel. You get lots of cushion and pressure relief from that quilted cover on top, but the latex foam beneath provides the bed with a lot of pushback and responsiveness. So when you hop on the Serenade, I think you'll experience a buoyant sensation, kind of like you're laying more on top of the bed rather than sinking into it. Latex foam as a material is actually a naturally derived type of foam. It's actually made up of the collected sap of a rubber tree that's been fired off into a mold, so that's pretty interesting. It's usually aerated and perforated with a bunch of holes that makes it a super breathable style of material, and it's also naturally moisture wicking. So in a nutshell, when you go to feel this mattress, that latex foam is going to provide the bed with a really responsive and bouncy style of mattress feel. Now let's move into the subject of firmness. You actually get 3 different firmness models to choose from with the Serenade by Naturepedic. The model that we've tested is the cushion firm. It's right in between a medium and a medium firm, so it's going to be the most appropriate option for all sleep styles, including combination sleepers who like to rotate around at night. If you want the more soft, pressure-relieving version of the bed, definitely consider the plush model. And conversely, if you're more of a strict back or stomach sleeper and you want a lot of firmness from your mattress, a lot of support, consider the firm rendition. Regardless of your sleeping preference, it is nice to know that Naturepedic offers some various firmness choices with the Serenade, so you can kind of pick and choose the right firmness for you. Now, in terms of what couples should know about the Serenade from Naturepedic, let's get into that stuff now. These are considerations like edge support, so how sturdy the perimeter edges of the mattress are. In the case of the Serenade by Naturepedic, they actually incorporate reinforced coils along the edges of this bed, which do amount for some sturdy edges. I don't think you're going to be experiencing any sort of roll-off sensation with this mattress if you kind of sleep close to the perimeter of it. If your partner is a bit of a light sleeper who's easily jostled awake at night, another big consideration for you guys is probably motion isolation. And that's pretty much how a mattress absorbs or deadens cross-mattress movement. On the Serenade, I would say it's pretty much average in this regard. It's not going to be as motion deadening as something like a dense memory foam offering. Usually latex hybrid beds perform average, and this bed I would say is on par with that style or class of bed. In terms of how hot or cold the Serenade by Naturepedic is gonna sleep, even though that latex foam claims to be, actively moisture wicking, I wouldn't consider this an active cooling option by any means. I would say it's pretty much gonna be a temperature neutral sleeping bed. It shouldn't excessively warm up on you, but it shouldn't really actively cool you either. It's just gonna be right in that sweet spot when it comes to sleeping temperature. Also keep in mind the temperature regulation really depends on exterior factors. If you slap a big heavy sheet set and comforter on this bed, it'll likely warm up on you a lot more. So keep that in mind when it comes to temperature regulation. One thing that goes for the Serenade and all the other Naturepedic beds is that they're all backed by a ton of ecological certifications to prove how ethically sourced they are. I believe they're all Green Guard Gold certified beds. All the latex foam and cotton within the mattresses are organically certified. There are no sorts of toxic chemicals or harmful adhesives that go into the construction of the Naturepedic mattresses, any one of them. And so I think if you go the route of this brand, you are getting a sustainably sourced product. And since the brand has a bunch of storefronts, you can actually go to a physical location and try the beds out for yourself before you buy them. That's great, especially if you don't really want to mess around with a trial period or anything like that. But now let's talk price. How much are you going to be spending up for the Serenade by Naturepedic? Keep in mind this is as of when I'm recording this video, and pricing does tend to fluctuate for online mattresses from time to time. So check the description box to see what's current and to see what sorts of discounts we can find for you. But right now, a queen size Serenade by Naturepedic is retailing for just shy of the $2,000 mark. And when you consider the level of quality that's put into this natural and organic mattress, I think that's pretty reasonable. The avocado green without the pillow top is right at that price range. And when you add a pillow top, you're paying around $2,500. And I would say this mattress is pretty comparable in terms of its ethical construction. And I would say you're even getting more of a comfort advantage compared to that baseline avocado green. That's gonna be a really firm mattress by default if you don't opt for the pillow top, and you're also gonna be saving a lot more money. Again, check in the description box to see if we can find some sort of discount later in the year to help you out with the pricing on this mattress. But in terms of a short and sweet final verdict from our team, I would say if you're in the market for a supportive natural and organic hybrid bed with a latex foam feel that's available in a few different firmness options, and you want a reasonable price for the level of ethically sourced quality you're getting in a bed, the Serenade by Naturepedic has you covered. My buddy actually sleeps on this bed, has for years now, and it's lasted him for a while, and he is more of a green thumb into this type of a product. But that's just our take on the Serenade by Naturepedic. If you've had any experience with this bed or would like to, write us down below in the comments and let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video or you got something out of it, we pointed you in the right direction today. Click the like button on this video and always consider subscribing to the Slumber Yard for so much more, but that's gonna do it with this one. Again, I'm JD. Hopefully you're doing well out there. And like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.